Hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of Dead Space 2 with your host AudictionX45 and Isaac Clarke as your guide. Where we last left off, we had been introduced to most of the basic mechanics of Dead Space 2, as well as kind of a brief introduction to the idea that it is 3 years later, we are on Titan Station, and Isaac is crazy. And he has a unique form of dementia, which he contracted on Aegis 7, which will end up killing him if he doesn't get help, supposedly. Don't know how true that is. But, considering what I've seen in Dead Space, was it Insurrection or something? The Dead Space game for the Wii, it's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. So anyway, we have a new objective. We are trying to find someone named Diane, who is offering help. That was bizarre. Okay. For a unique form of dementia. And, oh yeah, Dead Space 2 is also full of really cheap jump scares. Actually kind of helps to break up the atmosphere a little bit. Ew, boy, what's going on? Well, that's not a good sign. So yeah, Isaac might need some medication and therapy right about now. Which doesn't seem to be what he's been getting the past couple years in the mental asylum that he's been incurred in. Now I find that a little odd though, how Isaac Clarke is granted access to maintenance shafts, despite the hi. Well, that's a little bit worrisome, but at least we don't ever fight anything in these maintenance shafts. At least I'm pretty darn sure, because we don't have the capability of pulling out a weapon. But Isaac Clarke, for some reason, is still written down as an engineer for Titan Station of all places. Whoop, ow. Hi?
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
So yeah, that's our, that's Diane, our current objective, wherever she may be. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Darn it, Diane, you had to ruin my train of thought. Alright, I'll probably pick up on it later and reiterate half of what I said already, and then go into something else. But this is going to introduce a new mechanic to us, and that is special to this game. Hacking. It's a pretty simple minigame. Well, we don't actually get to do anything with it yet, though. But we do get a kinesis module. Wait, is that? Oh, there's actually glass there. I didn't realize. With a lot of bloody handprints. Great. Oh, and did you know there's an evacuation in progress? And by consulting your rig, it means use the objective locator. Oh yeah, because I can totally go through your game. Good job, derp. But on the other hand, I can probably... Oh, I can break both sides. Okay. Uh-oh. So, a mechanic that was hardly ever used in the first game is now your only defense in this beginning part here. And it's surprisingly effective. That looked painful. Never would have expected it to be a one-shot kill. Especially in the first game where it didn't do squat. What the? Okay. Just make sure you're dead. Ooh, got credits. Oh yeah, I need to stop bodies in this to get whatever crap they have on them. Like a small med pack. I'll take that. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it wants me to use anything that's embedded in the wall. Understandable, but, you know. Let's just make sure I don't have anyone hiding around here. We have a very decayed corpse right there, or mauled, whichever one you prefer. It doesn't look like there was any particular direction we need to go in. It's just pick your poison, at least in the same place. Now, what are these things anyway? I have no idea as to what this might be. No idea whatsoever. Alright, anyway. So what is this anyway? It's I get it's some sort of stasis machine, but what is its purpose? Oh. Surgery by lots of needles. Great. My friends would have a blast with that. Not. And if I remember correctly, there is a major bug in this game which may still be present. I don't know if they ever patched it. But if I use the elevator, oh, it might actually stay with me. Okay. Maybe they patched it, I don't know. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay. Do I have enough spike things here? Oh crap, I missed. That's not good. However, I should... That's not quite what I expected! That is not at all what I expected, but okay. Do it works. Yeah, their claws are just as lethal to them as they are to you now. And I think there's actually a challenge. I don't know if you actually get an achievement for it or not, but there's a challenge that you can do where you can probably go through pretty much the entire game just using enemy body parts and other deadly things you can pick up off the ground. Don't know if you can actually pull that off throughout the entire thing, but I know it's a possibility throughout at least most of it. I think. I could be totally wrong, and just, like, it's only for this first half of the game that it's possible, and the rest of it's just like, ugh. Like I said, beyond this first chapter, I don't remember much. What was that? Oh. Oh, it's one of these things. Cool. Okay, so... Oh. And this is apparently a demonstration area for anatomy classes or something. Oh, that's just lovely. Ugh. A lot of pretty nasty history back in the day with demonstrations. Using criminals and supposed vigilance. And their punishment was being dissected alive for the learning purposes of the masses. Alright, now let's see here. Huh, I wonder if they fixed it. Alright, that's not quite what I was expecting. And of course, if you didn't already know, you get the stomp here. For whatever reason, they decided to show it here instead of way in the beginning when you could have actually used it. That is one durable model of the human body, I'll say that much. Now, I wonder why we suddenly went from a insane segment of this facility to a medical anatomical part. I'm not quite sure where that goes, but whatever. Were they using mental patients as anatomy examples? And the necromorph in the wheelchair. Beautiful. And a med pack. And of course, by pressing tab, we can still open our inventory and take a look around. Intensive care. Laser cutters in operation.
Where did everyone go? Help! Help!
Just stay still, bud. It doesn't look like it's doing anything.
Please help me!
Stay still. It shouldn't be bad.
Who's out there?
No one at the moment.
I can hear you. Come help me, please.
I will in a moment. Hold on. I want to explore.
Oh God, I'm all alone in here.
How are these X-rays about?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking at X-rays. Hush.
Oh God, I'm all alone in here.
Really, some really
Oh,
bizarre
God,
X-rays.
I'm all alone in here.
Ugh.
Where did everyone go?
I'm on my
What
way.
the fuck are
No
you
worries.
doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, quit screaming at me. Wow, that guy's playing around a bit too much.
Is anyone out there?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Is anyone out there?
Wait, biohazard?
Jesus, man, help me! Would you fucking help me?
I'm here.
Hello? Hello?
Right here. I'm gonna
Help me! Please, God, somebody help me!
stop surgical cutter, huh? Tissue incision in progress.
Help me. Please,
Oops, wrong
God,
button.
Somebody help me!
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
What the fuck are you doing? Shit!
That's... oh, jeez.
Ryan, I'm trying.
Well. At least he's not coming back, I guess. Whoa. Nope. Okay. Got another one. Alright, what'd you give me? Plasma cutter ammo. Good. Yeah, you're not dead. Now you are. Okay. Well, unfortunately we couldn't save that guy. Gotta love scripted events. Now you, sir, can stop flailing around. But we do have our very special weapon from the first game, the plasma cutter. Which looks new and not terribly improved, but it's a slightly different look. Kind of neat. Alright, let's continue.
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
And we are first introduced to the idea of dismembering the necromorphs, or cutting off their limbs, which was heavily emphasized in the first game, kind of as a joke it almost feels, to how excessively they tried to impress that into your mind. I mean, it was in the first 3 levels. Not just the first level, like the first half of the first level, but the first 3 entire levels had messages regarding dismembering your enemies. Not shooting them in the body or in the head, but dismembering them. That was somehow their weakness. Why that's the case, it's, as far as I know, still not explained. But, I mean, hey, it changed from the norm. And it's actually kind of surprisingly hard to hit legs that are running at you instead of a head. Alright, let's go ahead and save on another save file. That should cover it for now. Alright, so we can go into the intensive care waiting area, and that's all we got. Unauthorized personnel detected. Yep, here we go with the cryptic messages. Cut off their limbs, written in blood. And, knowing the creators of Dead Space, they're probably going to make a big, huge kind of message portrayal splattered everywhere. But as Isaac said, he does have a lot of practice doing it already, so anyone who's played the first game kind of has a clue as to what to do right off the bat. They did change a lot, but they still stuck to pretty much the old formula. Well, it would be kind of peaceful here, actually, if it wasn't for the blood on the floor and the corpse and blood on the wall and the wheelchair and the raging fire right in the corridor. And, of course, the creepy guy standing there with the plasma cutter. Did that just... Okay, apparently physics have kind of the same issues as in Fallout 3. Alright. You know, the aquarium would be really cool. It had fish in it. Just saying. I mean, it's cool as is, but even cooler with fish. What if they all got eaten? A necromorph fish. I wonder how that would turn out. Ugh. A necromorph piranha. Oh boy. Hell on land and sea. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they turn into the new pikefish. No, that's not pikefish. What's that invasive that's been hopping into the Great Lakes? I'm trying to remember. Because apparently it can just travel great distances by just flopping around on the ground. Out of the water. They apparently figured out how to basically migrate doing that. Screw the salmon methods of jumping into waterfalls. Like, hell. I'll just flop on the beach for a while until I get to another lake. No idea what kind of milk that is. Galactic medicine. Looks like whoever the person at the front desk was looking to study. Become possibly a nurse, or was a nurse, or maybe a doctor? I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of the jump scares in this game are less than phenomenal. And I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. First order of business. As soon as I find a bench, as I'm upgrading this plasma. Alright, so I got some credits and some plasma cutter ammo out of that. Cool. Ugh. rather morbid. Or, just beds with anthropomorphic bodies in them. The other side of that burned area. Now, is this the way to progress, or yes it is? Okay, so I'm going to explore over here. See if there's anything around here. Don't go it alone. Take assurance. What is that, some kind of pill? What is that? Alright, plasma energy, I can use that. Why it was lying inside of on a corpse, I don't know. Another assurance pharmaceutical. Okay, it's definitely some kind of medicine. Need help? Probably a question mark. So rather, still kind of emphatic about drug use. Prescripted and over-the-counter, but drug use nonetheless. Alright. What are these? Those blood packs? Looks like. A lot of carnations and flowers around here. Those are actually really poorly detailed. Oh, I never noticed that before. That's actually really, really bad. So much else in this. But you know, Dead Space isn't known for looking pretty. It's known for looking really like things went to hell, which they pretty much do. No idea what those say. Is it just me or am I hearing voices? It's like radio or something. Ah, jeez. Got startled by a prompt message. So yeah, if we don't already have our magazine full, we can reload it with R. As if we didn't already know that. I have to say, that is mildly creepy. I do not remember this guy. I do not remember this corpse with his radio still intact. We're just gonna leave that be. But we are definitely not alone here. But considering that we are a mental patient that the guards, military, armed forces aren't happy to see and kind of want to shoot us on sight, don't think we want to expose ourselves to them, really. Oh, and our first audio... No, this is a text log, okay. Still, first text log. That's pretty good. Orderly tips report, or orderly TPS report. Wonder what that stands for. 1411. The patients are becoming agitated and combative with us as a result of the new regimens of memory-erasing drugs. Why would they have memory-erasing drugs? Again, I'm being coy. No spoilers for anyone in the comments, please. They no longer remember who we are from day to day, and must be convinced to leave their cells each morning. Many are so frightened they require sedation to get to the interrogation chamber. Orderly Gosetis was bitten 3 times by patient 6, who now must be told why he has a broken jaw every morning. Wow. You can't just put a mouth guard on him or something like they did with Hannibal Lecter? Seriously? It's a little bit extreme. I mean, I can understand his reaction, you know, reflexively punches the guy. But, jeez. definitely can confirm that the mental patients were not cared for very well in this area. But why were they being administered high doses of memory-erasing drugs? The Muscat Nebula. Huh. I guess a new photograph or something? I've never actually heard of the Muscat Nebula until I saw this picture, so I don't know if that actually exists or if it's just something they made up for the Dead Space universe. And we have yet another wreckage around here. Alright, where do we need to go? I think we came through here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright. Now, we've also had some footsteps, or some footprints around here. I don't know if they're mine, or... No, they're not mine. They've already been there. A little bit eerie. Okay, and that's totally not the way to go. Okay, I think I've explored everything around here. Oh, I also forgot to mention, this is immediately after my last recording, and I've had 0 hours of sleep. I'm recording this at 10 in the morning the next day. After an all-nighter. So, yeah. Both the first and this episode are, me pretty wired. You're assured a constant supply. EarthGov. We work around the clock to provide consistent shipments of food and medical supplies to Titan Station. Alright, that confirms location. So is Titan Station actually on the moon Titan, or is it kind of just floating around it? Upper lobby. Still detecting unauthorized personnel. That's probably me. That doesn't signify anything.
Isaac, come on, they're after us.
Wait!
Strauss?
Who's after us?
I'm not seeing anything important. Oh, I'll take some credits. Okay, so Strauss went in through, well, went down here, I suppose. Let's go ahead and follow him.
Isaac, through here. Come on, Isaac. No, Isaac, remember me. Patient 5. I'm patient 5, remember?
Dana, your fucking route didn't work. There's a security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long you last.
Oh boy. And Necromorph invasion. Awesome. Oh, there you go. Oop, I can miss that. Okay, those, I totally didn't use 2 other shots. Any more? That wasn't too bad, actually.
Dana? Okay, you're right. I do need your help. Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. If like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
Okay, so Tideman is apparently either interested in me or in Dana. Or Diane. I don't remember what her name is. Whatever. Exit to concourse. Thank you for visiting our hospital. Well, doesn't look like we're going to be joining Nolan Strauss anytime soon. Well, dunno. We might. Life. Brought to you by Hearts and Blood. Okay. Hope. Brought to you by Hearts and rubber gloves that are probably going to go someplace dark and away from the sun. I have to say that this place is a lot more vibrant than Dead Space 1 was for the most part, though. I mean, already we have just such a variety of colors and stuff. It's kind of cool to look at. And I'm also a little bit confused as to why Isaac said he needed... I'm going to call her Dana. Okay, random power node acquired. That's cool. I'm also a little bit confused still as to why Isaac later says that he needs Dana's help after he kills a crap ton of necromorphs on his own. This doesn't make sense. I suppose on higher difficulties you might get the impression that he really does kind of need the help. That he doesn't want to just be, like, stuck here on his own with nowhere to go, really. But the fact that she's messing with my rig is not indicative of a good time. Text log. On the other hand, I'm probably paranoid. Alright, that's not it. Mission. Okay, so it is Dana. Alright. Soldiers here, and they're trying to kill me. It's like they want to eliminate all evidence of this place, including me. But some of the men I've seen aren't soldiers. I think they're working for this woman, Dana, and they want to rescue me. I'm going to follow this route out of here. Huh. Interesting that Isaac makes that connection. Okay, and somewhere I should have gotten a text log. Wasn't that one? Is that anxiety spike? I guess so. Attention reception desk. Please refer all registrants complaining of anxiety and/or psychological problems to the other hospitals in the area. We're booked and running low on mood-elevating medications. With the recent CEC layoffs and the increased tensions between unitologists and EarthGov, I thought that was enough of a spike in cases. This new wave is something entirely different. Dr. Brian Alpers, Department of Psychology. Huh. Oh, what do you know? There's a wanted sign for us. Fugitives from EarthGov considered delusional dangers do not approach. Report location immediately. Well then. Well, you know EarthGov's not on our side. So what side is Dana on? Is she working for a third party that we don't know about, or is she a unitologist? She doesn't seem like a unitologist, though. It's our only place we have to go anyway, so we may as well just figure out. And that looks like a toxicology. Okay, it's appointments. Alright, let's continue forward. And yet more... Oh, that one's bloody for a change, I guess. Emergency lockdown and emergency lockdown is in effect. Head to the nearest exit. Or evacuation exit, whatever. You know, it doesn't actually say where the nearest exit is. Probably because you have these. If your rig is damaged, though, first off, how are they going to know that your vitals are okay? And second off, if your objective thing is broken, how are you supposed to know where to go? Follow the crowds, I guess? I don't... Whoa! Oh, I can change it with the WASD keys, okay. Or just W and S. That's cool. Did not realize I could do that. That's very nice. Alright, got a compound light microscope. Or, is that compound? No, that's not compound. It's just a regular light microscope. Alright, so some toxicology stuff. unbreakable glass. Housing 2 fire extinguishers. You totally want unbreakable glass when there's a fire around here. Not like you're gonna have a key to the door or anything. Another decaying body. I will do my best to dismember. What does this say? Something technology. New technology, okay. Zero G. It's not exactly new. Considering we had it on the Ishimura, and that was 3 years ago. And the Ishimura was actually the first of the planet crackers, so it probably... It may have been refitted multiple times for different uses, but kind of doubt that. Okay. I'm gonna make another save here, and I'm gonna call the episode off for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Dead Space 2 with your host, X45. And if you would like, you can go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed. If you want to stay updated on my videos, then you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to. It's your choice. And check out some of my other videos if you're interested. If not, then that's perfectly okay. There's plenty of other things to see on YouTube. And even more in life. Which you should probably go do and enjoy right now while it's here. Have a great day, everyone. I wish you the finest. Bye for now.